So to answer Caveman Mango's question, how do you address spirit resource regeneration with the Druids? So there's a couple ways of doing it. First, we have to take a look at the skill tree. Let's just pull that open. 3 points into abundance, period. Every single Druid build, you put 3 points into abundance. You're increasing your amount of spirit that you generate from your basic skills by 18%. It's huge. You have to have 3 points into abundance. I like 3 points into Heart of the Wild. That 9% maximum spirit increase, I think it's beneficial. Some might argue against it, but I do think it's worth it. Now, the first strategy or synergy you can use is putting 3 points into Clarity. So Clarity gives you spirit when you transform from shapeshifting form back to human form. So if you're using a combination like the Pulverized Druid, for instance, which you asked about, if you're using Storm Strike and then a couple pulverizes, and then you switch back to a Storm Strike to generate, every time you switch back and forth, when you put 3 points, it's going to give you 6 spirit every time that you shift back and forth. So that's actually a really powerful synergy there. Another good way is to use Blood Howl, and then Enhanced Blood Howl, and then Innate Blood Howl. Every time you kill a monster, you're reducing the cooldown on Blood Howl. So you can actually, if you're killing clusters of monsters, you can frequently use Blood Howl, and every time you use it, it's going to give you 20 spirit. So it's kind of like a mini spirit pot. So that's another option. And you can also use Savage Trample, which again grants you additional trample as grants you additional spirit as you trample. So that's another combo. We go all the way down to the passive trees. Earthrend Might, if you increase your lucky percent hit chance on your gear, you have a chance to restore spirits. That's another option. My favorite is using Petrify, because if you put a point into Supreme Petrify, enemy is petrified and you kill it, it grants you an instant 25 spirit. So that's just another huge source of recovery. That's pretty much everything you can do on the skill tree. But if you go to the Paragon board, the very first Paragon tile that you're going to want to attach is the one that gives you the Ancestral Guidance legendary node. That's because you're going to steamroll all the way up to Reclamation. So 6 max spirit, 2 spirit on kill, 1 spirit on kill, 4 max spirit, 4 max spirit, 1 spirit on kill, and then 4 max spirit. And then you're gonna move your way over here through the couple travel nodes and get Natural Attunement. 16 max spirit, 4 max life, 4 max spirit, 4 max spirit, 2 maximum life, and 4 max spirit. So you're gonna do all of that. And then there are a couple, I don't think I have them on me. There are a couple elixirs that will increase the total amount of spirit that you have. You can't craft them, but you can drop them. There's also an elixir that reduces the spirit cost of your core skills. So basically all of that all encompassing in one is sort of how you address spirit issues. Oh, one other thing too is you can early on, you can use Gift of the Stag for, again, another 10 maximum spirit. All these 10 max spirits or 9 max spirits, there's 10 from Gift of the Stag and then 9 from Heart of the Wild. They seem like they're not much, but I have 175 max spirit. So that's going to make a big difference when every time it's 75 or every time it's 35, as I'm reducing that from 175, it gives you quite a few more pulverized hits. And then again, if we're redeeming a lot of that, I think this setup is 6 spirit after kill. So you're redeeming some of it back. And then if you use pulverize and then chain that together, or excuse me, if you use petrify and chain it together with pulverize, again, you're getting 25 spirit every time you kill a monster. So you do all of that, and it's going to make your life with the Druid a lot better. It is a little bit rough, as you're starting, in the early levels, but once you get that Paragon board fleshed out, it's a million times better. But yeah, hopefully that answers everything you need to know, Caveman, about how to address bad resource issues with the Stampede Druid.
To the